In today's Reptile Room tour, I have some big news to share with you guys, so stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me here today. It truly means the world to me. As you can see, I have my Walma python out here, one of my two. This is Willow, the Walma python right now. She is absolutely incredible. Now, Willow is definitely the darker of the two Walma python females that I own, and I will definitely show you what Wendy looks like here in a second. She has shot up like a weed, that's for sure. Yeah, as you guys know, I love Walma pythons. I've had these guys for a few years now, and it's just been a growing thing of mine that I'm super stoked to carry and have and be raising up, and eventually, hopefully one day, be breeding as well too. Now, there's so many animals I want, obviously, and you can't have them all, and I definitely want to keep my circle small of the things that I specify in breeding, and Walma pythons definitely take the cake for that. I love these guys to death. I think these guys are such cool animals, and they're definitely one of those guys that are definitely growing in popularity, I've seen, but they're just really cool and characteristic wise and personality wise, everything. I think they're just amazing, phenomenal animals. But like I said, I have a lot of big exciting news to go over with you guys. There's been a lot of things going right now, a lot of gears turning, and we have some really exciting things coming this coming month. And basically for the next 4 to 5 videos, maybe even more, we're gonna have some really exciting content for you guys down the pipe. It's gonna be some really exciting adventures up ahead, and a lot of ambitious things too that have been really plans in the works for a long time now, but I'm excited to get it going, and I hope you guys are excited too. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting anymore. I'm going to kind of go down the list of news things that are in the works right now. So first thing that I'm going to go over is the Reptile Room itself. The Reptile Room, as you know it right now, is about to change. So I know I kind of briefed on that a little bit last month, but this is going to be basically the final, we're in basically the final days now of this Reptile Room being as it is. It's going to be completely revamped. We're adding new enclosures in here. We're going to be building brand new enclosures. There's going to be videos about those enclosures being built, along with the Reptile Room being changed up from what you see here now. So all exciting things. I'm so excited to see this change finally come to fruition and bring you guys along for that adventure. It's going to be an exciting thing. Now, like I said, we are going to be building some new enclosures here. So with those new enclosures, we're going to be upgrading some of the animals that are in the collection. So these guys are going to be boosted up to brand new, big, nice enclosures that are spacious and very interactive for these species as well too. So I'm super excited about that. It's been a long time coming, and it's basically all finally coming together. So I couldn't be more happy. It's a win for the animals, and it's a win for me as well too. So couldn't be happier. So that right there is basically the first big thing of news that I wanted to share with you guys. The second thing that I want to share with you guys, a lot of people have been asking, hey, are you doing a video with John Chosmer this year? And yes, we are actually going down to Cincinnati in a couple weeks, and we are actually going to be doing some collab work and checking out John Chosmer's place down in a couple weeks and seeing all the amazing reptiles that he has. And if you haven't seen before, we go down to John's place basically every year and we check out all his amazing babies and his collection in general. And he has a lot of really cool things that he's been showing with me, and I've been texting back and forth with him. It's going to be an exciting time. We're going to have a blast, and we have a lot to go over and a lot to discuss and show off, really. I mean, you guys are going to be loving it. It's a really fun time, and I've been a great friend with John for many years, probably 10 plus years now, and I owe John a lot because he definitely helped mentor me and get me in the direction I wanted to be in currently with these reptiles and how I've been going about things and everything. So I'm really grateful for having a good friend just like John, and we have a great friendship. And like I said, I'm just super excited to get back down there and check out all his stuff. It's going to be a great time. But that's just half of the big news in terms of Cincinnati. So I'm also going for the first time ever, and I'm super stoked because I've been wanting to go for so many years now. I'm also going to be attending the Sin City Reptile Show in Cincinnati. So I'm super stoked to not only be seeing John's place again and going over that stuff, but also the following day going over to the Sin City Reptile Show and seeing everything there, and definitely doing a video there as well too to tour that place because they have some really cool vendors there with some really unique stuff. So super stoked to finally get down there, see the place, see the expo, meet some of you guys. Definitely come down if you can. If you guys are in the area, I would love to see you guys. That is on July 10th, so definitely mark your calendars. If you can make it, I would love to see you guys. But that is the big news there. We are going to be going down to the Sin City Reptile Show July 10th. and I will leave links down below to that as well so you guys can check that out. But it's going to be a big show. It's going to be a good time. I'm super stoked to be going. If you can't go, regardless, I will definitely be filming it, so definitely check that video out once it airs. I want to show everything off there. I mean, there's going to be some really cool stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping to see a whole bunch of cool animals and hoping to meet a whole bunch of cool people there. So looking forward to the show. So to kind of go over a little bit of a recap here, like I said, big news wise, we're going to be updating the reptile room, as well as we're going to be going to John's place in a couple weeks here, as well as going down to the Sin City Reptile Show. But there's also some brand new news that I wasn't fully expecting to actually get at the time, but I wanted to share with you guys just a hint of what's to come in the upcoming month or so. So I wanted to share with you guys some great news, but before I do that, I want to take out Wendy so you guys can also see her as well too. Let me go get her. Alright, so this girl right here is Wendy. As you can see, totally different in coloration. She is definitely a lot lighter in comparison to Willow. Now if I'm comparing Wendy to Willow, as you can see, her coloration is a lot lighter in color compared to Willow, who is a lot darker. So you can even see like her belly is a lot more orange in coloration as well too, compared to Willow, which has more of like a tannish brown to it. Now that's totally fine because Walma pythons can be all over the color spectrum, which I love about these guys. There's a lot of variation to these guys in terms of their patterning. But as you can see, she has gotten huge, and that's the reason why I can't carry both of these guys at once, because these guys, like I said, they move all around. They're super curious, and they are definitely a handful, that's for sure. Now the big news that I wanted to share with you guys is we are not in the search for a male Walma anymore. That's right, we finally picked up a male Walma python. Now the male was born this year. We don't actually have the male just yet. The male will be coming towards the end of the month, but I'm super stoked though, because we finally have a male, and now we'll have a 1.2 ratio of Walma pythons. So we'll be breeding before you know it, and this guy is a stunner. Like I said, I've been in the hunt for a really nice looking male to go with these two beautiful gals, so I'm super stoked to be producing Walma pythons down in the future. But regardless, I'm just excited that we're going to have a 1.2 ratio of Walma pythons. These guys are just so beautiful, and I love these guys to death. Oh, little girl, are you excited to get a boyfriend? Are ya? I'm excited for you. I mean, he is a stunner, that's for sure. He's quite a looker. So you got a pretty boy coming your way, that's for sure. So in the coming years, we're going to have some Walma python babies if all goes well. I'm super excited. But that's the three big pieces of news that I had to share with you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Like I said, this whole reptile room is going to be changing before your eyes. We have a lot of cool things down in the works after this gets all said and done. And I'm just super excited to be finally getting this into the works and all the gears going, like I said. So no more talk, it's all about action now. So definitely stay tuned, because the next coming videos are going to be awesome, and it's going to be a really fun time, that's for sure. I promise you guys. So if you guys could do me a couple favors, if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay in tune for the coming videos and for my past videos as well too, I would greatly appreciate it, as well as hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Make sure to definitely comment down below any cool news that you guys have. Like I said, we also have ball python babies that are going to be hatching out within the next 30 days or so. Can't wait, it's going to be super exciting. Let me know how your reptiles are doing down in the comments below. I love hearing about your reptiles as much as I love sharing mine with you guys. So also too, definitely check me out on my social media if you haven't already. I've been posting updates on the Walmas, as well as my tortoises, the snakes, anything. I've been posting updates on them all. So definitely check me out there as well too. Thank you guys again for watching, and until next time, we will see you guys soon. Take care.